Everybody, I'm Starla.
I'm Mik.
And we are Our Plays Games.
Yeah.
And welcome back to another week.
Yes, and a very fast-moving year.
Yes.
Yes.
And I am feeling so much better this week.
She is.
Yes, I've been on antibiotics.
Yes.
You know, I'm getting better. I know last week I wasn't at my best, but this week I feel great.
Yeah, she's all into her month.
That's right. It is Starla
month. All into her month, family.
Yes.
We hear it every day.
Because I have a birthday coming up.
Yes.
Yay, yay.
Oh, boy.
Can't wait.
Yeah, I can't wait.
But I mean, you've got all these days before August 26th to just plan and prepare for the glorious day called Starla Day.
Oh, my Lord.
Starla Week, Starla Month.
Okay.
It goes by many names.
Yes, it goes by many names. Oh, Lord. I tell you, family, it's something else. It's something else. Oh.
But everybody, this week,
we're
going to talk about gateway games.
Yes, the new gateways.
New gateways.
Not the old ones that we always talk about.
We've talked about them.
Carcassonne, Ticket to Ride,
Splendor. Yeah, we talked about
Catan.
those. Yes, ad nauseum.
Yes.
But now we've got some new ones.
Yes.
That won't replace those gateways.
No, because they need to be in your collection.
They do.
Yeah.
But they will add to your list of gateway games so you can offer new things.
Yes.
Yeah, so we're going to share some of our favorite gateways, the new ones.
The new ones.
I have a list of 5.
I have one.
And Mik has a list of 5.
Yes.
Hopefully we won't have any crossovers. We'll see.
We'll see.
Yes. But we're going to share those with you in a few moments. But before we get into all of that good stuff, let's hear a word from our awesome sponsors, Cephalofair Games, KTBG, and Lucky Duck.
Here we go.
Cephalofair Games is on a quest to make super amazing games that minimize randomness and reward player savvy. Their big claim to fame is their legacy-style dungeon crawler, Gloomhaven, and other games in the universe, such as Gloomhaven Jaws of the Lion, Founders of Gloomhaven, Gloomhaven Forgotten Circles, and their latest entry into the world, Frosthaven, which is an even bigger adventure. Cephalofair Games has expanded into new and exciting spaces, such as comics, video games, and audio. Bring the fantasy to life with Cephalofair Games. Have a blast with your family and friends with games from Kids Table Board Gaming. They have a variety of games to choose from, such as Power Plants, Creature Comforts, Wreck Raiders, and Fossilis. These games bring the fun to the table. KTBG is making casual games for the serious gamers and serious games for the casual gamers. To view all the games in their catalog, visit kidstablebg.com. Welcome to the Lucky Duck Games universe. The creators of Chronicles of Crime and Destinies and publisher of Oros, My Shelfie, Numalia, Flamecraft, and much, much more. Lucky Duck Games offers hours of fun and entertainment for you, your family, and friends. The variety of games, upgrades, and accessories under their banner is unparalleled. So are you feeling lucky? Be sure to check out their entire catalog at luckyduckgames.com. All right, we just want to say thank you to our awesome sponsors, Cephalofair Games, KTBG, and Lucky Duck.
Oh, yeah.
So next up we have
Ask OFPG.
All right, Mik, what questions do we have?
We have 3 good ones.
Oh, 3.
Yes, 3 good ones. Yes. Now, we have from Keith Rex, longtime
Keith.
viewer, OFPG family. Yes.
Yeah.
We got this from the website.
Okay.
Yeah, we got this from the website.
Oh, website
the
question.
Website. We got a website question. We got a new website. Come to it. All right. Keith asked, if you played games while growing up, did you have a favorite game that you would still play and or one that you would not play today?
That's a good one.
Yes. Now I can say, Monopoly. I'm not a fan.
Okay, is that one you wouldn't play?
I wouldn't play.
That's
I wouldn't
okay.
play
That's one you
Monopoly.
wouldn't play.
Yes.
Okay.
Now the Monopoly Scrabble game, I'll try that out.
You try it out.
I'll try that out.
But what's your favorite one though?
My favorite, growing up,
Yeah.
it was those games that I told you about a long time ago in the 80s that I think they should, Restoration Games should get, and that's Bermuda Triangle. Because you remember we talked to somebody who talked about Bermuda Triangle, and I definitely would play that again. And there's another one called King Kong. When King Kong is going up, it was the IP for the movie back in the day, that one of the movies.
Yeah.
And King Kong was going up and knocking people down, and you had to avoid him to try to knock him down. It was cool. So those are the ones I would play. The 80s games were pretty cool, and I think if some people could pick them up and make them better, that'd be good. But I think the classics, I would kind of not play those no more.
Well, as for me, my favorite game from when I was a child, I think, is Life. I used to love Life.
You'll play it or not play it?
I would play it again.
Really?
I enjoyed Life. My family and I would play together, me and my cousins and stuff, and we would have so much fun. We'd make fun and laugh at people with all the babies they got in their car, or if they missed the path to go to college, or whatever they did with their life. But we just kind of make fun. I just remember fun times with that and laughing and having a good time. Now, a game that I would not want to play again.
What's that?
Monopoly.
Yeah. So going back to games that we were talking about, I think Payday. I would play Payday.
No, I told you I don't like Payday.
Yeah, you don't like Payday because it's too close to reality.
All you doing? You're going through the month, getting bills, paying bills,
and working,
and your little paycheck goes away. I don't want to play Payday.
That's reality.
Yeah, I don't want to play Payday.
Yeah,
I'm sorry, Parker Brothers. I'm not playing Monopoly, even though I have a collection of them. I will look at the boxes. I'm not playing Monopoly.
I still like Payday. I would play that one still.
No, I'm not playing that either. You're on your own on that one.
But thank you, Keith, for that question.
Thank you so much.
All right, the next one. From Susie and Jared.
Oh, hi,
from right
Susie
here.
and Jared.
Yeah,
From
I love y'all
Omaha
now.
family.
Yeah. They asked, what is the game theme you have little to no interest in playing?
Oh, goodness.
I'm gonna put that on you because I'll play anything.
I'm really not a space game theme person.
But you try though.
I will play some of them. Yeah. But if I had my druthers, I don't want a space game. I don't want to be out in space. I don't something about it. And that's crazy because I love Star Trek and I love those things. Yeah. But I don't, for some reason, the space games just don't get me. You're out in space. I don't know. I don't get it.
That's weird, family.
I know it's weird.
I'm just gonna say.
But I'm just saying that when someone says play a game that's space themed, I just go, ugh.
That's weird.
It's just like with Terra Mystica and then Gear Project.
Yeah.
I don't really care for Gear Project at all, but I love Terra Mystica.
Okay. Hey, that's your thing. I just gotta find some other people to play them with, which I do. But also zombies. You don't like zombies?
I really don't care for zombies. No. When you say it's a zombie game, I'm like, next.
And dungeon crawlers.
Oh yes, I got a whole list.
You got a whole list. It's a whole. I'm just gonna throw that you dungeon crawlers.
Now that you mention it. Co-op.
Co-op.
Now that you mention it.
Some co-op.
Oh, that's true. Yeah. I found a few that I kind of like.
Like two out of all the ones. Two. Yeah. But yeah. Rolling right.
Oh, you just want to go my whole list.
Yeah, you got a list.
They didn't ask for a list.
You got a list. You, my lady, you got a list.
I have discerning taste.
Yeah, you do. See me, I'll play all of them.
You just do anything.
I'll play all of them. I don't care. Oh, dexterity.
Okay, you still adding up to my list. You just add up to my list.
Just going down the list.
I was just gonna pick one. I was trying to be nice.
I'm just.
I was trying to be nice and just pick one. And then you go.
I would go down the list.
So you just telling off everything.
Yes, I'm telling off everything.
Just tell everything.
I'm being honest to the family. You know? I'm being honest.
Okay.
Listen, family, this is what you don't like. Me, I like everything. So Susan Jarrett, there you go. Her list, I don't have none.
Yeah, it's a growing list.
Yes, it's a growing list.
It's extensive.
Oh, Lord. Oh, and uncolorful games.
Oh, yeah. Table presents. It's got to be colorful. So, okay, look, my list is
What?
done.
No, your list's still going. We can still add a few more
We probably could.
Oh,
Great
my
question. Thank you so much.
Oh, my Lord. And then now we have Mr. Toxel.
Oh, hi.
Mr. Toxel,
Okay.
yes. He's from YouTube. That's our one from YouTube, Mr.
Okay.
Toxel. Now, he asked, I recently became a huge fan of unmatched games.
Oh.
That's me. And I was wondering if there were any people, whether they are historical, mythological, or even fictional, that you would like to see in an unmatched set. I think I told Restoration Games a long time ago when it was still Twitter and not X, but I told them that, hey, I would love to see John Henry.
Yes.
You know, I would love to see Big John Henry, knocking people down, with his big old, hammer.
Yeah, the hammer.
A big hammer. I would love to see that, and then now historical. Now that's fictional.
Yeah.
Historical. I'm going to surprise you.
Okay.
Harriet Tubman.
Harriet Tubman, but she wasn't a fighter.
She was a fighter.
Well, okay, she went to rescue people.
And she fought.
She rescued our ancestors who were in bondage and got them to the north.
Yes, and then also worked with the Union Army.
She worked the Union
as a scout.
Army.
Yeah.
Yes, I know she's known for carrying a gun.
Yes.
But I mean, she didn't get into a lot of battles. Her whole goal was
she
to
was
not.
sneaky.
Yeah, her whole goal was to have stealth.
See, that's what that could add in there.
Well, yes, you're right. Maybe so. Because she had to be stealthy so she could get people out without them knowing.
She probably took out some folk.
Well, she had a gun.
Yeah, she took out some folk.
She was known for having a gun because she needed her protection.
Because she was for real.
Yeah,
Harriet Tubman was for real.
I don't see her as a fighter, but
She is a fighter. Well, she's a warrior.
She's a warrior.
Yeah.
She's strategic in her. She was strategic in her actions.
See, there you go. See?
Yeah.
Unmatched.
So
Unmatched.
Okay, that may work.
See there?
Okay,
Unmatched.
okay.
See, there you go.
All right.
There you go. So Harriet Tubman and Big John Henry.
Okay.
Yes, that's what I would love to see in Unmatched. Thank you for that question.
That's a great question. Thank you so much.
So that's all I have.
That's it?
That's it. So now we're going to talk about the giveaway that is going on right now with Catan. Let's hear it. We have a giveaway from Catan Studio, the scenario Catan Hawai'i for our Catan Seafarers. The giveaway is from July 30th to August 16th, and a winner will be announced on August 20th show. Now, this is just for the U.S. Only the U.S., folks. And the question that's supposed to be answered is, what is the capital of Hawaii? Again, the question, what is the capital of Hawaii? All right, folks, let's do it. All right, family, now the giveaway ends August 16th, so get your entries in now. Come on, let's do it. And then we're going to talk about, hey, the winner on our next show.
On the next show.
So come on. Now, Starla, what about our merch? Even though I don't have it on, I got Biggie on here, baby. But what about our merch? Let us know.
Well, if you're looking for an Our Family Plays Games, our OFPG Voices shirt, we have cups, we've got pillows.
Yes.
Check us out on Spring.
Check us out. Come on, keep going, keep going.
So next we have some board game news.
Here we go.
All right, Mik. What do we have in the news this week?
There we go.
I always have to brace myself.
Yes.
Because I never know what sound effect we're going to get.
It's some family members that like it, and I'm going to keep giving it to the family.
Okay.
So I'm good.
All right,
yes.
so what do we have?
We got some good stuff. And now several publishers They wait till Gen Con to announce stuff. And during the midst of Gen Con, they announce stuff.
Okay.
Now, this one is really cool. I'm excited about it. I'm confused, but I'm excited about it. This is from Direwolf Digital. They announced a standalone sequel to Dune Imperium. Yes. It's coming out in Q4 of 2023, so that's right down the road.
Coming up, yeah.
And it's called Dune Imperium Uprising. It's a standalone game from Dune Imperium. But here's the kicker. Here's the kicker. It's going to have a 6-player mode. And then it's going to, you can use the expansions for Doom Imperium for that one. Okay. Then you can use some of the cards from Dune Imperium in that one.
Okay.
So I was like, is it really standalone? So we're gonna go with it. We're gonna go with it. You know, I'm excited. You know, I didn't think, Dune Imperium needed another game that quick, but hey,
we'll see what happens.
That's more Doom Imperium goodness for us.
More Dune to love.
Yes, more Dune to love. So I'm gonna go with it. So I'm excited about that. Yes, I'm more Dune to love. Yes, because I love the world. Yes. So we can go with it. We can go with it. All right. Now, also at Gen Con, Queen Games had a mock-up of a Marrakesh expansion.
Oh,
yes,
Marrakesh.
Yes, we like Marrakesh.
Yes, we do.
Yes, with putting the little cubes into the tower. It's a
wonderful game.
It's a really fun game.
Yes,
and where a cube tower plays into the game. Now it's the Marrakesh expansion is called Camels and Nomads, and it's going to be crowdfunded in August. Actually, this month. So it's going to be really interesting. Now, we got to talk about some of the craziness at Gen Con. That is new.
Yes.
We cannot overshadow it and just go over. Now, Lacana, now everybody talked about Lacana, the Disney IP game that Ravensburger is putting out. It's a trading card game. Now, they're calling it Lord Gen Con because the lines were crazy. People sleeping, waiting to get, sleeping in line at 6 o'clock in the morning. No, 6 o'clock at night, trying to get ready for the line the next day.
So they slept overnight.
Yes, they did. In line. Whew. It was craziness. I don't think that Gen Con and Ravensburger knew how crazy this game was going to be. So they let them
sleep in the convention hall overnight?
They were sleeping.
Wow.
They were sleeping.
Wow.
Yes. That's, for this. Now, my thing, family, the game is going to be at selected stores, game stores on August 18th.
In just a few days.
And then the big boxes, because Disney and Ravensburger gonna put this thing everywhere, Target, Walmart, everywhere. It's just September 1st. Yeah. So just wait. You can just go get it. Well,
I mean, I'm happy that people get excited when new games come out. I get excited when it's something interesting, but I don't think I get excited to the point that I'm going to camp out.
Yeah.
I'm not camping out.
I ain't camping out.
I'll catch it later.
And I'm not going to stand in a 5-hour long line, because it was some 5-hour long lines. I mean, it was just wrapped around, the buildings and stuff. I was like, I don't know. But it was huge. They said it was almost like 2 conventions going on, Lacana and Gen Con. So it's like, it was 2. So it was crazy. So I think I would wait. Yeah. September, maybe a little bit after September, because I know people gonna rush in there and get everything and act the fool. And then I'll wait probably in November, December to see what's up.
And these are trading cards. They can always print more.
They can print more. Well, Ravensburger and Disney gonna print more. Yeah, that's Disney money. That's Disney money. Ravensburger got Disney money. So Disney money, they gonna be there. Yeah. That's what we always say. People got Disney money. Disney, we need some money. But anyway, that's another thing. Now, another big news is the robbery at Gen Con.
Yes,
the robbery at Gen Con.
That was disturbing.
Yes, it said the Indianapolis Metropolitan Police Department was called to the Indianapolis Convention Center where Gen Con was located to investigate the theft of more than $300,000 worth of gaming cards for Magic the Gathering.
Wow.
300,000. These 2 gentlemen If we can call them that.
I don't think I would call them.
No, they're thieves.
Call them what they
thieves.
are.
They claim thieves.
Thieves and con artists.
They thieves.
Yes.
Yeah. They came in looking like they were just regular folk, regular Gen Con attendees.
Yeah.
They were blending in, and then they carted off a pallet jack full of cards.
Yeah, I just think that's so sad.
That was crazy.
You know, when we do these conventions and we go to conventions, you just expect people to have some level of honesty.
Yes.
Because we all bring, like, when we go to conventions, we take our stuff and we'll leave our stuff overnight, and we expect things to be safe.
Yes.
And then these publishers, they're bringing out, you know, thousands upon hundreds of thousands of dollars worth of merchandise, and they expect it to be safe. And I just hate that people think they need to go and steal from other people because you're hurting somebody else's business. And that's not being a good human.
Not.
So I just hope that if you're out there and this is in your head that I'm going to steal from a convention, change that mindset.
Don't do that. Be good humans now.
Be good humans. Don't hurt somebody else's bottom line.
Yeah.
You know, figure out a way to do it honestly, or just don't do it at all. You know, if you want to run a store or get into cards or whatever, do it honestly.
Do it the honest way.
I think it's sad. It's disturbing.
Yes, it is.
And I just hate that they felt the need to do that to people.
But they said, there was on Facebook, there was another company, a representative from another company said one of the dudes tried to steal something from them, but they had to chase him away. He was trying to go into their booth at Gen Con. I'm like, come on, bruh.
So I just hope they get arrested.
Yes.
And,
well, they got pictures of them now.
Yeah, they need to be arrested and stopped because we got to make sure that this doesn't happen again. And I'm going to say it again for those in the back.
Yes.
If this is your mindset that I'm going to come to these big conventions and take things.
Start stealing up some
don't
stuff.
Come.
No,
we don't need you. We don't need no more bad players.
But Starla, you know they're going to come.
Yeah, well, no, we're hoping they won't because I hope Gen Con and the company they stole for will prosecute to the fullest extent of the law because we want to make sure we stop that kind of behavior.
Now, the one thing they said that Gen Con is probably going to be really secured down next year, and it's going to be hard for anybody to really get into the exhibitor hall.
Well, I hate that has to happen.
Yeah.
But if that's what it takes for everybody to be secure, then that's what it takes.
Yeah, that's what it takes. Yeah, that's what it takes. But they have names and pictures of these two gentlemen, so it doesn't matter time. Y'all ain't gonna get away.
Stop calling them gentlemen.
Oh, I'm sorry,
they're
thieves.
Not gentlemen. They are
thieves.
They are bad humans.
Thieves.
Bad.
And you gonna get caught.
Bad
you
humans.
Gonna get caught.
That's what they are.
This is a matter of time.
Yeah.
Sure, you know Magic the Gathering want they want their cards.
That's right.
Like what's up? $300,000?
I know that's bad.
That's bad. That's bad. So that's all I got.
All you got?
That's all I got.
Okay, so
yes.
If you haven't checked out our latest episode of OFPG Voices,
yes.
I don't know what you're waiting for.
What's going on?
Go check it out.
Yes.
That was episode 39, and then we have another episode coming out on August 23rd. We have an event coming up next Saturday, August 19th. We will be hosting another game night. It'll be our third one of the year, and we will be co-hosting with the House of Afros, Capes, and Curls.
Yes.
And we will have it at the Urban League of Nebraska, and Board Game Wagon will be there providing games, their game library. So if you haven't come to a game night, you are missing a blast.
A blast.
We have so much fun.
Yes.
You get to hang out with just all kinds of wonderful people who just want to get together and have fun playing games. And those are our kind of people.
A very diverse and inclusive crowd.
Very diverse, inclusive crowd.
And that's what we're shooting for.
That's what we're shooting for.
Yeah,
we just love the diversity. And everyone is together. They're happy. And that's the kind of place I like to hang out. That's what we call OFPG family.
Yes.
If you come on and be part of the family, come to our game night. It's 5 o'clock to 5 p.m. to 10 p.m.
Free of charge.
Free of charge, no cost.
Free of charge.
We will have a games. We're going to be raffling off some games and just come out, meet some people, have some fun, and play some games with us. And then after that, we are headed to Grand Rapids, Michigan.
There we go.
For Grand Con. We will be there September 1st through the 3rd.
Yes.
We're going to be on a panel. We're going to be doing some meet and greets and all kinds of stuff. So come on out. Come say hi. Come to our panels. You know, we just love to meet OFPG family.
Yes, we do.
You know, and that's why we go to these different conventions so we can hang out with you guys. So if you're anywhere in the Grand Rapids vicinity, come to Grand Con September 1st through the 3rd. And don't forget, check out our website. You know, we got a question and I Ask OFPG through the website. So if you have a question for us, go in there and send us a question. Use the website.
Use the website. It's there for you to use.
Use the website. So that's all I have. So we are going.
No. The Kickstarter!
Oh, the Kickstarter!
What? Yeah! What?
Oh my God, how did I forget that?
Now you have been, family, she has been working hard on this Kickstarter. She has been doing her thing.
You know what?
Doing her thing.
Thank you. I hope
Yes.
I hope it really looks good when we launch. I did my best. You know, but we are launching the Kickstarter on August 15th.
Yes.
This Tuesday.
Yes.
Don't miss it.
Don't.
We are looking for you guys. We really, really need your support.
We do.
We've got so many things we want to do
Yes.
with Our Family Plays Games and OFPG Voices.
Yes.
And we just need a little help from you guys to help us do those things.
Yeah.
So please check out our Kickstarter.
Support us. Support us. Yes.
Pledge. We
Yes.
got a lot of great promos.
Oh, promos and
rewards
exclusive
and
stuff.
exclusives.
Oh.
So be
and
sure.
the stretch goals.
Stretch goals.
Ooh, we got some stretch goals,
Yes,
family.
stretch
Ooh,
goals.
Yeah.
So be sure to check us out on August 15th.
Yes.
When we launch our Kickstarter campaign.
Yes, yes, yes.
So now
What?
we're going into the heart of the episode.
Here we go.
All right, we have made it to the heart of the episode.
Yes.
The new.
Yes.
The new.
The ones that you should include in your gateway.
Yes.
Or if you're just getting into this, these are ones that you should pick up too.
Yeah, this is the new.
The new.
The new
Kind of sort of
gateway
new.
games.
Yeah, kind of new. Yeah,
No,
new. The new.
everything on my list is new.
Mine is new too.
Except for, well, no, they're all new.
Yeah. Yeah.
All right. So I put my list in alphabetical order. You guys know I love alphabetical
I just threw
order.
mine up.
There's no preference.
threw
These are just
mine.
great games we want you
Yes.
to take a look at
Yes,
that are new.
Yes, for gateway. Bringing folk in.
Yes.
And who don't want a lot of complicated rules and stuff right now, but just get into the hobby.
Yeah, they're
Or
easy
you
to
just
learn.
get into the
Yeah.
hobby. Here's some games you should
Yeah.
check out to kind of keep moving you along into the hobby.
Now,
Yeah.
my criteria is to make sure that these games were made in the last 2 years.
Yes.
So that's really new.
I think mine is kind of like that, the 2-3 years. Yeah, like
I
that,
stayed
yeah.
within the last 2 years
Yeah.
because I know before when we did the show on gateways, they were older gateways, but
Yeah.
they were gateways that we had used to get into the hobby,
Yeah.
and we always introduced other people to.
Yes.
But these are gateways that we're going to start introducing people to,
Yeah.
and we have introduced people to some of the games on our list.
Yes, we have. Because, like mine, like you still have, you have Downforce, but we talked about that
That was
before.
before, yeah, before. That's not on this list.
And what is that? Spice, Century Spice Road,
Yes,
that's down.
yeah,
Those are
yeah.
good gateways
Good
too.
gateways.
But here's some more that you can check out.
Yeah.
Yes, here's some more.
All right.
So ladies first.
All right, so I'm going to start. My first one on my list
Okay.
is Can't Stop.
That's a good one.
Now, Can't Stop is not new.
It's not new.
But it was reprinted in 2022.
A few times, yes, but
Yes.
lately 2022.
by Eagle Griffin Games.
Yes,
It's
yes.
a 2 to 4 player game. Now, it actually came out in 1980. It's a Sid Saxon
Yes,
classic.
Yeah.
And in this one, it's a press your luck game. I mean, anybody can learn this game. It's press your luck with dice.
Yeah.
So you have to roll some dice, and then you pair the dice up and choose different combinations. And your goal is to close out 3 columns. So you're taking your little pawn and you're moving up these different columns. But the number of spaces in each column varies. So on your turn, like I said, you're gonna roll 4 dice. You're gonna arrange them in duos. So like if you rolled a 1 and a 4, you can make that a 5. Or if you rolled a 5 and a 6, you can make that an 11. And then you'll move your pawn up the corresponding column. So you have a column with number 11. You have a column with all the different numbers on there. And so when you get to the top of that column, you claim that column, you've closed it out. And the first one to do 3 columns, that ends the game.
Yeah.
And so in this game, it's just simple. Dice rolling, press your luck, and it's racing because you want to be the first one
Yes, you want to be the first one up.
to get those 3 columns.
Yes. It's a cool game.
I love it.
Now, family, it's a lot of luck.
It's a
It's
lot
a
of
lot
luck.
of luck.
But people like that in
yeah,
Gateway.
I like it's cool.
It makes it fun.
Yeah, it makes it fun. It's not complicated
Yeah,
rules.
this is not a strategy game.
No, it's
This
just
is all about press your luck.
yes, and just having fun, trying to get to the top faster.
Yeah.
Yes, it's a cool game. That's a good pick.
All right.
Now, my first pick is Marvel Remix from Whiz Kids. 2 to 6 players. It's a lot of hand management. It's some drafting, set collection. You're gonna get dealt 7 cards. And it's a real quick game. It's a real quick game, family. Real simple rules. You're just you're putting down a card, getting a card. You're trying to get synergy in your cards, and you're trying to give, the location. You have all the locations, the villains, some of the villains, and a lot of the heroes of Marvel. And all you try to do is just try to get, combinations so you can have big combos, so you can get points. And it's a real quick game, real easy to learn. It's not much,
Yeah.
but it's a re-implementation of Fantasy Realms that got the Spiel des Jahres. So it's a really cool game. And the Marvel, art on there is really, really fun. So yeah, it's a cool game. Okay. Yeah. And it's real simple. See, it's real simple. Yeah.
Okay, so that's it?
That's it for me, yeah.
So the next one on my list is Numalia.
Oh, okay.
Now, Numalia came out in 2023.
Yeah.
It's a 2 to 4 player game.
Yeah.
The publisher is French, and I think it's La Bouteille des Jeux. I'm probably saying it wrong, but that's
Lucky
the publisher.
Duck is distributing
and
it here.
Yes, Lucky Duck is the distributor.
Yeah.
So in this game, you're designing the best animal sanctuary, and you play 5 rounds. So each round, you're going to get 3 cards, and you're going to pass the rest. So it's one of these, closed drafting type things. So the cards are composed of 4 biomes. And so you've got to cover up a biome in each time you put down some cards.
Yeah.
So you're going to create this 6x6 grid, and each game will have different pool of scoring objectives. And at the end of 5 rounds, the one with the most points wins. But it's a cute little game with cards, and you really have to be on your feet. Now, this is strategy, because you've got to strategize the best way to build that animal sanctuary based on the combination of rules for that particular round. And I think it's a fun game. It's cute. The artwork is okay. It's not, beautiful, but it's cute artwork. Yeah. And it's a colorful little game, and it's an easy to learn game. So I think people like that. And I have introduced Numalia.
Don't say the other thing.
I'm going to say that. I have introduced Numalia to someone else. So I think it's a good game to teach as a game.
Yes, that's a pretty good game. Yeah. And it gives a nice little strategy mix.
Yes.
And a little puzzle.
Yes.
That, you can't get out of a lot of gateways. That's a good one. That's a good one. Now, my next one is Summer Camp. It was back in 2021 from Buffalo Games, and you can find it at some big box stores and other places. And it's Phil Walker Harding, the great one.
Enough said.
Yeah, enough said.
Enough said.
And in this one, it's basically a race. Because everyone gets their own set of cards, and you have these tracks that you are going down, and in the different categories that you get, and you're just racing to get to the end. And it's a really, really fun game. So you're gonna buy new cards. You're going to claim merit badges. You're going to advance your pawns all the way down the paths, buying new cards to make your deck stronger. So it's a really fun game, simple game. It's showing you, basically, a race and also, open drafting and deck building. That's the big one. It's teaching you deck building. And I think that's a really good thing. We have a lot of games that are gateway that teach you deck building, but I think this is a really good one. It's a simple one, but it's still a lot of strategy in it. So I do like Summer Camp. Okay. Yes.
All right, so next on my list
What's that?
Is Pollen.
Oh!
Which came out in 2023
Yes.
from All Play. It's a 2 to 4 player game, and in Pollen, you're creating this garden, and you want to attract pollinators such as bees and beetles to your flowers that you have.
Yeah.
And so you're putting down tiles, and you have to match up the different corners to add the tile, and then you add the bees when you match up the bugs, or I shouldn't call them bugs. They're pollinators.
They're pollinators.
Pollinators. And it's such a cute game. And when all the pollinator tokens have been placed, or when you run out of cards, the game ends. And the mechanics are simple. It is tile placement in area majority.
Yeah, it's really cool.
And it's a really nice looking game when you put it on the table. We've introduced this as a gateway game to people. They like it. I love that it's very easy to learn. And it's kind of, to me, a very soothing game. I guess you can get a little frustrated when somebody takes over an area that you've been working on, but overall, it's a good game.
It is. It is.
It's a good game.
Oh, so you didn't have mine yet. I hope we don't have this one.
Oh, we don't have any crossover.
I hope this one, because we haven't so far. But my number 3 is Quacks of Quedlinburg.
That is not gateway.
That is gateway. That is gateway, Starla. It's gateway. It is gateway. It's now come on. It's simple to learn, and it's simple to teach.
See, I didn't think about that as gateway.
It's gateway. Because I've heard a lot of families, they love that game.
I'll give you that. I'll give you Quacks.
Yes.
I thought about Quacks, but I think Well, okay, no, because it's bag pulling.
Yeah, it's bag pulling. You know, everybody gets, you know, get a pot.
Yeah.
You get your own bag full of ingredients, the little chip ingredients.
Yeah.
And all you're doing is pulling out. Because
Yeah.
you got to, if you get 7 of the bad, you know, chips, those are the cherry bombs.
Yes.
And you pull them out, because at each turn, you're going to pull out and just push your luck to try to see how far you can go. Because the farther you go, it's the money you get and also points.
Yeah.
So it's a really fun game. You know, you see people blow up.
We love quacks.
And you know, even though they say you go simultaneously,
Yeah.
we don't do that. We go one by one. That's us thing. We go one by one so everybody can see how everybody can blow up and what they're doing. But it is a fun game. You get new ingredients as far as you go, so you can build up your bag, and then, you know, for some reason, all the cherry bombs, because you can't go over 7 points.
Yeah.
You can't go over 7 points, because if you go over 7 points, you blow up.
Yeah, 7 points in cherry bombs.
And cherry bombs. But it seemed like with cherry bombs, your finger sticks to the cherry bomb tokens, and you pull those out.
Yeah. I don't care how many ingredients you got in that bag. For some reason, you're going to get one of them. But you know what? I think, you know, we like to do it where everybody can see what everyone's doing, so we can laugh when people blow up or whatever. But at the end, that last round,
everybody goes at the same time.
Yeah, you do
because that's a part of the game that really, you know,
so
is really
that last
fun.
round, we do simultaneously. But other than that, we try to do it one by one, because that way you can help people out, especially if you're doing newcomers to the hobby. You want to be able to help them, how they move their tokens,
what they're doing.
Yeah, so
maybe throw a few little suggestions to them.
Yeah.
But everybody I know, the one thing, they love this game so much, they always bling it out.
Which we did.
And we know others that have blinged it out, you know, because it's such a fun family game. You don't want to wear it out. You don't want to wear it out.
Yeah, but I advise against simultaneous play for new people, because they need help and guidance on how to play the game before you start saying, everybody's going to do their own thing, and then they may be confused, and you leaving them behind. So it's good to go around the table one by one to get people acclimated to the game.
Because we even did that when we were at Kubla Khan.
Yes, we did.
Yes, we did. We told everybody just go one by one. Let's see what's going on, because it's fun too. That's part of fun too. Talking trash and things. Like, come on, pull. Keep pulling.
Fear.
What?
Save against fear.
No, we did that at KublaCon.
Oh, that's right. We did it both of them.
Yeah,
oh, that's right, because we did both.
Yes.
But save against fear. Every time we play, let's just put it that way.
Every time we play,
we try to go one by one.
Every time we play.
Yeah.
But it's a really fun game. I think it is. It's by CMYK Games.
Yes.
2 to 4 players, but if you get the expansion, it goes to 5. But I think it's a really fun family game, and I think that's a new gateway.
And it's worth the investment to bling it
It is worth the investment to bling it up. Yes, it is. Yes, it is.
All right, so next on my list, number 4 is Romy.
Oh, the new one. That's new.
It's the new.
That's new.
And this came out 2023.
Yes.
Random
Gen-Con release.
Yeah. 2 to 4 players. And the goal of this game, what you're doing is you're just playing a different version of Romy.
Yeah.
And it's a lot. You make these different combinations with your cards. You've got contracts you're trying to fill. You know, so if you don't know anything about playing Romy or Gen Romy, this game will be easy for you to learn.
Yes,
and we've introduced it to several people. And every time we play it, we have to play it again.
Yes.
It's quick. People enjoy it, and we have to play it again. So if you haven't checked out Romy from Randolph Games, check it out. A lot of fun. And if you know anything about Romy, because really it's just some hand management, you know, pairing up your cards, you know, and either using the same number or the same suit, and fulfilling contracts. That's it.
Yeah, because you know, like the Happy Meeples, they went to Gen Con. They texted me, you know, during when they were there, said, "Hey, who did that game, Romy?
We want it.
We want it. Who did that?" I said, "Go to Randolph Games and check them out." And then they told me a little bit. I think it was Mandy told me a little bit later, like, "Hey, I found them and I got it." I'm like, yes.
Because we introduced it to the Happy Meeples, Mandy and Nick, when we played at Ocon, and they loved it.
They loved it. And they said, "We got to go get it." They said, "Who did that again?" Because we're going to get it. We're going to find their booth and get it. And they did.
That's a good gateway.
Yes, it
where
is.
You can introduce it to somebody and they go out and get it.
Yes. And that was it's a really fun game.
Right, what's your number 4?
My number 4 is one that I think is seriously needs to be the new gateway. And it's already their big brother is a gateway already, but this one really needs to be a gateway.
Okay.
And that's 7 Wonders Architects. Back in 2021 by Repost Productions. 2 to 7 players.
Yes,
that's
a lot of
7
people.
Wonders. And that's basically, it's a watered down version of Seven Wonders, the classic gateway of drafting. And I think this is a really fun family game that's very simple to play. It's not real taxing, but it's still got strategy to it, where everybody has like this, they have like a wonder that they build. There's all different powers. Everybody has different powers and different wonders. And you just try to get cards. So everybody's gonna have like a section of cards that they can play from. One to your right, one to your left, where you and your opponent that's next to you can play off of that one. Then you have a central central card deck that you pull from too, and it's just, you're trying to collect resources to build your wonder and be the first one to do it. Yeah, and then you can go to war. Then you can go to war.
Oh, yes, that's of course that's the part you like.
War. You know, you can go to war. You know, you can blow the horn.
The military strength.
Yeah, the military strength. You gotta have military strength.
Which I hate that part of it.
I love that part.
I don't want to worry about military. I just want to build my wonder.
No, you got to worry about the military. But it's a really fun game, easy to learn. You're just developing your little society and building up your wonder, and I love it.
It's a good game.
It. Yes, it is. It's a good game, and it's really good for family.
Yes.
It's really good for family.
I think so too.
Yes.
All right, the last one on my list.
Yes.
Starry Night Sky.
Oh, yes.
2023.
Yes.
Buffalo Games.
Yes.
Emma Larkin's wonderful game.
Yes.
2 to 4 players.
Yes.
This game, when we got it, I was blown away by it.
Yeah.
The game, it has this wonderful like celestial board. You're in space, and then they have these little star-shaped little chips that you're using, or tokens you're using, and you got to fill up the different constellations while you're out in space.
Yeah.
And so in this game, it's a game what they call a celestial discovery, and you explore the wonders of the night sky with your trusty telescope. So each turn, you cast your gaze across the heavens to locate new stars and map them onto constellations. So much fun. I love the description of the game. That's why I decided to read that. Just a beautiful way to look at it. It's colorful when you start putting the stars out. Emma Larkins did a wonderful job. I mean, I was just so blown away by it. I can't wait to introduce it to more people. Just an easy game. I mean, you've got different constellations you're trying to complete, and you get points from that. Easy to learn.
Yes, it is.
Beautiful to look at.
Beautiful to look at.
And just the simplicity.
Really good components.
Yeah, I mean, I think I'm kind of gushing because I just look at the design she put together. Simple idea, but made it so fascinating and put the strategy in it that it's just wonderful. It's a wonderful game.
It is a wonderful game.
It's a wonderful game.
It's a real.
Kudos, Emma. Kudos.
Yes, and it's real good components, like I said before.
It is.
Really nice, easy to learn, easy to teach. Just so much fun.
I can't wait to put it back on the table again.
Yes.
But Starry Night Sky is a wonderful game. And I love it that it's a big board game. It's a nice big box. It's substantial. But when you open it up, it's not that hard to learn.
No.
But the enjoyment, oh my God, is over the top. It's
It is.
It's a wonderful game.
Over the
It's over the top.
Yes,
Wonderful
it is.
game.
Wonderful game.
So that's my last one.
Now, I'm going to tell you, we just advertised for Buffalo Games. That's 2 so far from Buffalo Games.
Hey.
But
they're getting it done right.
And I'm gonna give you number 3, the third one, and that's Planted, a game of nature and nurture, from 2022 by Phil Walker Harding again, and it's a Buffalo Games, 2 to 5 players. It has hand management, set collection, because basically what you're doing, you're buying from a market of all these different type of plants, bringing it to your tableau, and you're just trying to get points by nurturing and taking care of your plants, trying to grow them, and basically just trying to win, get the points.
Wonderful game.
One simple,
great components for a straight to retail game.
Oh my Lord.
We are advertising Buffalo,
Yes.
but they're doing it right.
Yes, they
for
are.
Gateway Games.
Yes, they
I
are.
mean, and if that's their strategy to
They
be the
doing it.
gateway
They are
game
doing
master,
it.
you
Yes.
guys are doing a great job.
Yes, they are.
Love the games that you're putting out. It is a wonderful way to get new people in the hobby. So kudos to Buffalo.
and using these great designers like Emma Larkins and Phil Walker Harding. I mean, he just comes out with a game every minute. But getting those type of folk to put a great gateway, easy to learn games out there in the big box store. I know everybody say, hey, please support your local game store. Please do that. But to get these games in other places that people that don't know about the hobby can pick them up and say, oh, Monopoly, planted. We want them to get planted, you know. So, so to have that availability in the big box stores or somewhere else in retail is a great thing.
It's a great thing.
And they are making some really good games.
They are. It's so crazy. We didn't have any crossovers.
No.
So we introduced 10 new gateways.
Solid 10.
That you take a look at, you know. And I don't think, for me, gateways don't grow old for me.
No, they don't.
I like gateway games.
No.
I like simple games sometimes. Yeah, I like strategy games. I like sometimes to really sit down for 2 hours or whatever and play a game. But I also like a game that only takes me 20 minutes or 25 minutes to play, so I can just go on and do other games. So I love the gateway games.
You know, like on here, you know, like Marvel Remix, about 20 minutes. That's, you can take that small box game, take that anywhere. And then Summer Camp and Planted, I can play those anytime. Yeah. You know, I would, you know, put them down. They're quick, easy. Love those.
They're great.
Love those.
All right, so I hope you guys enjoyed our new gateways.
Yes, a solid 10. No, like you said, no crossover.
No crossovers.
Yes.
So those are our new gateway games, so be sure to check them out. And so that's it for the heart of the episode.
Yes, it is.
All right, Mik, what did we get?
We got some.
Let's look at the phone.
All right, so we got a really cool game. Now, this is from the makers of Dog Park, and we really like Dog Park.
Yes.
And it's from Birdwood Games over in the UK, and it's Forever Home. So once you get the dogs, you got to put them in Forever Home.
Forever Home.
Yes,
okay.
yes. So I like that they're promoting, you know, getting these dogs from different places and putting in a home forever.
It seems like they have a thing for dogs.
Yes, they do, and that's really cool.
I think it's great. I mean, I love dogs. I absolutely love
it's really cool. I mean, hey,
wow.
You
This looks interesting.
Wingspan got birds.
They got dogs.
They got dogs. So thank you, Birdwood Games, for Forever Home. And check them out, you know, especially Dog Park and now Forever Home. So Starla, while we talking about finding folk forever homes, we want to find some folk a home with us at OFPG.
Yes.
So where can they find us?
Well, if you're looking for Our Family Plays Games,
you
can find us on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, right here on YouTube,
right here,
and TikTok.
Yeah.
And if you're in Omaha, Nebraska,
that's local family.
You can find us on Cox Channel 22.
Yeah.
Saturdays at 8:30 p.m. and Tuesdays at 4:30 p.m.
Yeah, family. Thank you so much for coming and hanging out with us. If you have any Ask OFPG questions, put them out there so we can talk about it and so answer those questions, because we love doing that. And if you have any questions, comments, whatever, put them down below and we'll talk about it. You know we will. But family, there's one thing we want you to always know. We love you.
Bye
now.
everybody.